Hi friends, today I want to go over my top 9 for 2021 along with some other sewing plans for this year. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Welcome to my channel. If you're looking to take your sewing to the next level, this is the place to be. Well, hello 2021. So today I'd like to go through my top 9. It's just something on Instagram that a lot of us do. The Make 9 is just a list of patterns that you would like to make for the year, knowing that you're going to make far more than that, but just kind of what catches your eye right now at this present time. So I'm going to share mine with you and also a few other goals that I have for 2021 as it relates to sewing and this channel. If you're just joining us new today, welcome to the group. And if you'd like, just click that subscribe button down below and you can be notified when I post a new video. I have lots and lots of fun plans ahead for the year 2021, including some tips on projector sewing, men's. We got a lot of goals for this year, so I'm going to be talking about those a little bit more later on in the program. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And with that, I'm going to get started on my top 9. So along with showing you the line drawings of each pattern, I'm also going to show you a fashion sketch. I love to do fashion sketching. It really helps you to know how something's going to look on you. And I use mybodymodel.com, which is a site where you plug in all your measurements, and they're very exact, and they spit out this wonderful croquis. Croquis is just sort of an outline of your shape that you can do your fashion sketches on, and you can kind of get to know what's going to look good on your body. So if you'd like, there's a link down in my description here with 10% off for you, just for viewers of this site. There's a coupon code down below. So I hope that you'll give that a try. Erica, the owner of mybodymodel.com, is a great person, and she really just wants to help women look their best. So do check that out. So these are not in any order at all, but I'm going to start with number 1, and that is the Nyoka dress or top from Sinclair Patterns. Now, Sinclair Patterns is an amazing pattern company. They not only give you the Harper cardigan for free, but they also have all their patterns in tall, regular, and petite, which is really important for someone like me who's only 5'3". So it's a really nice pattern company to sew for, and I think you'll enjoy them a lot. Now, the Nyoka pattern has this really cute crisscross detail, which will accentuate your waist. And I think, you know, if you have any waist at all, this is really going to give you a lot of shape. And I think that is like the smallest part of me, like right up under my ribs. So I think this pattern is going to be one that I will be making this year. So I'll probably be making this in either a short sleeve or a tank version so that I can wear it in spring and summer. And I'm really excited to make that pattern. The sizing goes from 0 to 30, so it's a very size-inclusive pattern. And if you haven't used a Sinclair pattern before, they are wonderful. And if you want to try one out for free, you can check out their Harper cardigan. It's really nice. The next one on my list is the Flutter wrap dress from Patterns for Pirates. What a cute little wrap dress. And I love the flutter detail. It's just very feminine and flowy, and I can't wait to make it. I think I may make this in a maxi for summer, and I can't wait. It's just going to be a beautiful dress. I've had this dress on my list for quite some time, and I just keep other things keep getting in the way, but I do want to make this. I do want it to be a nice flowy summer dress. So I kind of like feeling like I'm getting into spring and summer mode already for sewing. So this is going to be, I think, going to be made soon. The sizing on this one goes from extra, extra small to 5X. So again, very inclusive. And the Patterns for Pirates company, their patterns tend to be curvy, which is really nice because most women do have curves. And how hard it is when you go to the store and everything is made for people that are like a rail thin. And none of us, not very many of us are. And the thing is, even those people have difficulty finding something that gives them shape. So we all face our challenges. And the nice thing about sewing is you can embrace the good things and then not accentuate the things that you don't like. So I think that the flutter wrap is something that would look nice on everyone, and I cannot wait to make it. Okay, so the third pattern on my list is the Dion blazer from Made for Mermaids. I really like this jacket. I love jackets. And I don't know, I guess I haven't worn them as much this year just from the simple fact that we haven't gone very many places. And it's not something that you usually wear around the house. So, but I do love them, especially, in going to church and, going into the church office where I sometimes work. So I would really like that very much. I think that would be a great addition to my wardrobe. So I'm not sure what color I will make it, what fabrication I'll use, but I think maybe something kind of berry or jewel toned. It would be a great transition then from spring into summer. Now the sizing on Made for Mermaids is different. They use colors. So it's gray to red. I'm a yellow usually. So the bust goes to 49.5 inches and the hips go all the way up to 54 inches. So this is a pattern that nearly everyone could wear. The next pattern that I'm excited about this year is and it's free, completely free. I'll put the link down below there in the description. This is from Little Lizard King. Now, if you sew for children, you probably know about their fantastic patterns for kids. I have sewn a lot of these for my granddaughters. And now they're branching out into women's, and they have this Galena dress, which is sort of a fit and flare. Really, really nice looking dress. And it also comes in girls and women. So I plan to make one for myself. It is a free pattern. I've already got it downloaded, and it has like a bishop sleeve to it. Really adorable. And this is one that I will probably be doing soon because I really like the bishop sleeves on that, and I think it's a wonderful transition from winter into spring. So the sizing goes up to the US 18 and down to a 0. So it is a little bit on the smaller side. So that's a detriment for some people, but they're wonderful patterns. Their kids' patterns are adorable. If you sew for little girls, oh, you need to go browse that website. For inspiration, if for no other reason, the photography on that site is amazing. It's a real treat to the eyes for sure. So the next thing on my Make 9 is not a garment at all. It is the Necessary Clutch Wallet. And here's another one of those patterns that I've had downloaded forever and just haven't gotten around to do it. I've even bought fabric for it twice and used the fabric for something else. So I definitely want to make this one this year. I think especially with traveling, I hope to be able to do some of that again this year. And it's just it's a sort of a wallet that you can actually put everything into. It can carry your phone and an extra lipstick. You can make it a slightly larger if you like, especially if you use a projector. You could just go maybe 1¼ inches to an inch, or you can make the ratio, the zoom level a little bit more, and then you are able to have a little bit larger wallet, which is I think what I'm going to do. So I love it. So the regular pattern is for an 8" by 4" wallet, and it has a lot of zippered pockets, and it can be done as a crossbody, just something you can just grab and go out the door. And I think that's really great and needed when you're on the go. Next up on my Make 9 is the Nolan pants from Seamwork. Seamwork is a great magazine type online magazine that gives you 2 patterns every month, and you can join. The memberships are very inexpensive compared to the price that a pattern would be, and they have so many patterns to pick from, and I really enjoy their patterns. My favorite jeans are their Tessa jeans. I thought I would give these Nolan pants a try. They're like a little ankle length cropped pants. They kind of look like jeans. They look to be a little bit higher waisted. And I think I'm going to really enjoy those. So the sizing on the Nolan goes from 0 to 26 US sizes. They're basically kind of a jean, but they're an ankle length. And they could easily be lengthened if you want them for a full-length jean. And I thought I'd give that pattern a try because I've been admiring some of them on Instagram. Next is from my favorite designer, Love Notions. As you know, I'm an ambassador for them, so I'm always talking up their patterns, not because I have to, but because they are amazing patterns. Believe it or not, there are 2 patterns that are very popular that I still haven't made. And one of them is the glissando pants. Those, again, are kind of a cropped jean, but they have an exposed button fly. The sizing goes from 0 to 32, so they're super inclusive as well. As far as fabrics go, I would love to maybe use some natural linen and make these in the cropped length. I think they would be super cute. They have kind of a wide leg, whereas where they differ from some of the other pants. And I think for summer, they'd just be such a cute little pant to wear out and about. So the other Love Notions pattern that you know is on my Make 9, because I've been talking about it in the chats and on the videos, is the octave coat. I was to make that last year. My birthday's in November. My husband gifted me money for fabric for that pattern, only I couldn't find any. I just didn't find any that I liked. Well, earlier this year I did find some and I purchased it, and I have this beautiful royal blue Michael Kors wool, and so I intend to make a very beautiful octave coat with that. So I will keep you posted on that. The sizing for that goes from extra small to 4X, again pretty inclusive. So there are different collar versions you can do with this coat. They have sort of a just normal collar, which is what I plan to do. There's a shawl collar, which is a little larger, and then they have a big wide collar that is kind of a hack that it's available on their website, the instructions on how to do that. So it's really a great little coat. I just need to make the time to get it done. So you know how it is. Things get in the way and you just don't pick that thing up, but I will be doing that soon. So stay tuned for that. And the very last of my Make 9 are the Feeling Pretty pants by Ellie Mac. Now, these are not normally what I would choose for pants, but I actually made these for my granddaughter for Christmas. And I was so impressed at the way they came together and the way that they fit her that I think I might like them. So they're just a casual drawstring elastic waist pant. They have a little bit wider leg. They're just very sort of slouchy and casual for summer. So I am very much looking forward to making some of those for myself. And actually they would be great jammy pants as well. The sizing for the Feeling Pretty pants is extra small to 5XL. So again, very inclusive. Ellie Mac patterns are wonderful. They are one of my very favorite designers. And I really think that you would enjoy those pants, and I cannot wait to make them for myself. That is my top 9. I sew way more than 9 things in a year, but I need to make sure that I revisit this list a little more often than last year because I really didn't do very well at doing my Make 9. So I need to check back on that, but I've always allowed myself the freedom to let sewing be fun and not feel boxed into something just because I said it before or because I bought fabric. If I bought fabric and I find another use for it that I like better, I don't have any rules. This is something I do for me, for fun. So I am just perfectly fine with doing that. But it is kind of fun to see how many of the plans you had in the beginning of the year end up being followed through on. This past year didn't go anything like any of us thought, so my sewing plans really got sort of changed because we weren't going anywhere. I made more casual things, I made more tops because that's what I like to wear when I record, and I think that it's okay. So if you had a Make 9 and you didn't do it all, it's not time to like get down on yourself. It just means you found something better to do. That's all it means. I'm sure if you're a sewist, you made 9 things. So, I mean, not that even if you didn't, it's okay. You know, what matters is just do what you want. It's fine. So now I have several plans coming up for the channel this year. So as we speak, my channel has about 13,400 subscribers, and if you would like to be one of them, there's a little subscribe button down underneath that you can check and become part of the Dorothy's Daughter family. One of my main goals, I would like to get to 15,000 subscribers this year, so we'll see how that goes. If it goes up, it goes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and it's okay. I still enjoy what I'm doing. But mostly, I've been listening in the chats and on our Facebook group at what all you guys would really like to see or learn. One thing that comes up over and over again is that you guys would like more sew-alongs. So I am going to probably try to do a little bit more of that. Sewing for men comes up a lot as well. I just asked my husband last night if he would be interested in being a guinea pig for a sewing men's pants sort of series, like we did the pant fitting thing. Let's do that for men. I think that a lot of women would like that, and I know we have some men in our group as well, so it's only fair that we do some of your garments as well. Just sewing for men in general, I think, was good. And I think anytime you can bless someone with your sewing, it's really nice. So I will be kind of showing you some kids and babies and other gift ideas and that kind of thing. I want to keep that at the forefront because it is a huge blessing in this, especially in this economy we have right now, to be able to shop your stash and make something for someone at a fraction of the cost that you would go and purchase it at a store. So I hope to help you with your organization as far as categorizing your stash, how I do that. I hope to do some videos about the projector, which I am just getting my feet wet, but I do think I'm going to be doing a video soon because I have learned so much just in this last month that I'm ready to share, knowing that it's going to be a journey. And so what I'd like to do is kind of just take you guys along with me on that journey and teach you what I know. And as I learn new things with it, I will show you more. So I've got it about down, except I'm still working on doing the digital adjustments. So I would just take you along with me as I learn all about the projector. Also coming up is going to be a little video on how I use my iPad to enhance my sewing time. There'll be more pattern reviews, and I think it's going to be a great year. So stay tuned. Thank you for being loyal to Dorothy's Daughter in this community. Go ahead and join our Facebook group, and especially if you're new to sewing, go ahead and join that group because we have so many experienced and very helpful sewists on that group. So thank you for checking in today. I hope the rest of your day is fantastic, and I will see you soon. Happy sewing.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Oh,